Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Talk Show Live here in the Classic Lounge at Bridge Classic Cars. I'm Molly. Behind the camera today, we have Nick.
Hello.
And Nick is also going to be making an appearance in our news section. We have Craig in the Classic Lounge here as well, John, and our very special guest, Gordon, today, who is one of our directors here at Bridge Classic Cars. Now, we do have a jam-packed show for you. We have a double live draw. The Lotus Drivers Club came to visit us at the weekend, so we want to show you a little bit of that as well. But first, we're going to start with some news. And this news has been the talk of the automotive world all week. So check this out. So here we are in our news section with our different news host today. Rob's not here
his
today.
favourite feature and he's not here.
I know.
I just hope I do him proud.
I'm sure.
I'm sure
he's
will.
watching along at home.
Yeah. He's probably got his notebook out.
So, Nick, we've just seen a video about a Ferrari. So can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Cool. So it's been in the automotive world pretty much all week. People are talking about it. Is the Ferrari Luce, which
Luce,
is
is that what it is?
Luce.
I thought it was loose. Okay, Luce.
It depends who you ask how to say it, but apparently, according to Ferrari, you say Luce.
Luce, okay.
So everyone's been talking about it. Ferrari's first all-electric sort of production vehicle.
Yeah.
They've been experimenting a lot with hybrid systems, so through the SF90, F80, that kind of thing, and even the Pura Sang. But this is their first all-electric.
So those other ones you mentioned, they're not. They're hybrid.
They're hybrid.
Okay.
But what they've done is they've taken that plus all the testing they've done with the 499P Le Mans car and the World Endurance car to basically stress test the batteries and the motors, which is really interesting because they've basically gone, some of these, like, basically these kits have been working for years.
Yeah.
So, really interesting. So the official line from Ferrari about the Luce is that it marks the culmination of Maranello's multi-energy strategy announced at the 2022 Capital Markets Day and subsequently confirmed on various occasions, which is cool. It's also, we talked about it last week, it involves some of the production methods and also the design sort of takeaways from the Ferrari Hypersail.
Yeah.
It's also worked with, like I said, the World Endurance Championship, that kind of thing. But they say it's trying to follow along with Maranello's DNA of pushing the boundaries.
Yeah. Because I said so when Rob showed me the car yesterday, I went, I don't get if Ferrari have always make such stunning looking cars. I don't get why they can make a stunning looking car. Why can't they make that electric? And his exact words back was something like, they didn't want to. They wanted to sort of almost break the mold of what people expect them to do. And I like it. I think it's not a Ferrari. I don't see the look of a Ferrari.
There's not a lot of the DNA there.
But I like it.
Apparently
I don't think many people do it.
It falls in line with the Ferrari Forever philosophy that they're currently doing at Maranello, which is quite cool. There's 60 different patents that they made on the car as well. So entirely new technology that Ferrari have created in-house. So not with anyone else. They've worked, apparently a lot of the systems have worked quite closely with the Scuderia, with the F1 team, to basically build a lot of the programming that goes into the car.
It's very family-like as well.
It's
4 seats, I guess.
It does.
It does. I mean, it's over £500,000.
Yeah, that's probably not a practical family car.
Not really, but
can you imagine getting like some...
£500,000, is it?
over £500,000 once you start
That's a
specking.
lot.
You wouldn't want to get some crumbs in the back seat, would you?
No. So,
No, you wouldn't. No.
so we've got here some of the sort of bits and pieces for it. It's based on a bespoke platform, so it doesn't share a platform with any of the other Ferrari cars. It's completely standalone.
Right, okay.
It has a curb weight of 2.2 tons.
Whoa!
Right.
It's heavy,
Ooh.
but it has a total output of over 1,000 horsepower. So it's pretty good. Looking here, technically the maximum torque delivered at the wheels with the electric motors and stuff is well above anything else that's on the market. So they've designed it purely to be able to push itself.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. What else? So John Eckel, who is the president of Ferrari, has said, with the Ferrari Luce, we will once again redefine the limits of what's possible. Today, we are not simply unveiling a new car, we are inaugurating a chapter that turns our vision into reality, strengthening Ferrari's tradition of anticipating and shaping the future, which I think is quite cool. I remember us stood around here when they announced Jaguar with the 01.
And the thing is, everybody had the same sort of perception
100%.
when that was released. They didn't get it. They didn't like it.
Yeah.
They all had their opinions of it. Very similar to what's happened here. But I said as well yesterday when I saw this, you look at the Defender, when the new Defender
100%.
came out, how many people were against that?
Yeah.
Now the tables have turned and they're not against that.
I think as well is a little bit, Ferrari have done this, my opinion on it is that Ferrari have done this in such a way that they've put themselves back on the table. Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
What is it? There's no such thing as bad press.
Yeah.
Like everyone's talking about it. So I think in the future, perhaps the EV options that we'll see from Ferrari will begin to bring the DNA back in.
Yeah, maybe so.
But you never know. But that's Luce. Everyone's talking about
cool.
it. And you know what? I think it looks really nice.
It
is lovely.
nice. Yeah.
So
what else you got?
Moving on. Do you guys want classic news or new
Classic
car
news.
Oh,
So,
that'd be lovely.
classic news. The Ford GT40, possibly one of the most iconic racing cars of all time.
Yep.
This one is coming up for sale at Broad Arrow Private Sales.
Oh.
This is a very special car.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the 1965 cars. This is chassis P1006. Very, very special. It's one of 56 GT40 Mark 1s that were built, even though loads of people look at it and they go, that's a Mark II. It's kind of weird. It's a crossover.
Right.
So the reason why it's special is because it got rid of what people perceived as the weak gearbox, changed the ZF, had the 4.7 Shelby tuned engine in it, but you can still see it still has the Barani wire wheels on it.
Yeah.
This is very, very impressive for anyone who likes classic racing, that kind of thing, or I guess, it used to be called the British Saloon Car Championship.
Yeah.
Sir John Whitmore, famous mini racer from the 1960s, absolutely incredible racer. And Innes Ireland as well, who was 1961 US Formula Grand Prix winner with the drivers of this car at Le Mans.
Right.
It's coming off sale.
Do they know
how much
prices?
They haven't said.
Right. Okay.
But I've done a bit of research.
Go on.
Of course you have.
So, the road cars, of which there are very few of them, are worth considerably less because all of the racing ones all have a provenance.
Yeah.
So they haven't said anything, but current market values for a 1965 GT40 with a race pedigree, like this, Le Mans pedigree, is anywhere between £5.5 and £9 million.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's been extensively restored a couple of times in its life.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Nice.
It's never stopped racing as well. Is even when it was in a private collection, it got restored back to race use.
Okay, that's nice.
So that's going to be coming up for sale, which is very, very cool.
So keep your eye out.
Yeah, keep your eye out. And next, you'll enjoy this.
Go on.
The new Lotus Emira.
Okay.
The 420 Sport.
Right.
So, this is...
It's the same as the others.
Yeah.
But the others
however,
new still, so...
One cool thing about this is in the roof, it has a glass panel that pops out. So it's not like a sunroof. It's an all-glass roof with a centre section that comes out.
Right, okay.
So it's almost like a Targa.
Yeah.
But
then can you put the roof somewhere?
It just folds back in itself.
Oh, okay.
But it's all glass.
Nice.
It looked really cool.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
So the 420 Sport sits at the top of the Emira lineup.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly been devised for the US.
Right.
market.
Okay. Yeah.
Trying to do things. It's apparently the most powerful Emira that they've built so far.
Okay.
I preface that with so far.
Yeah.
It's designed to have more performance on the road and on the track, and reinforces Lotus's commitment to preserving its DNA by delivering greater agility, response, and driver engagement. So kind of the
I like it. It's
complete
lovely. Well, they're
opposite.
pretty cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. Yeah.
So pretty.
I mean, you had the Emira on test,
Yeah.
and that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a car that you could drive daily.
Yeah.
It's a car that you could just put away and take to shows quite easily. A bit like the Porsche. I think the Porsche 911 would be. You know, if you want it as your daily car, it does everything you need it to do. The Emira was a very similar feel.
Rob took me out for a drive in it.
Yeah.
And it felt very 911-esque. The cabin was quiet,
not
which was
complicated.
Nice.
No, does exactly what you expect it to do.
Nice. Yeah. So CEO of Lotus Group has said the Emira 420 Sport is proof of our commitment to Focus 2030, which we were talking about not the Esprit the other week.
Yeah.
And we're listening to our customers. This is what obsessive engineering looks like. We built on everything Emira has achieved to date and delivered a car that is even more connected, more intuitive, and more rewarding to drive. It is a car for the drivers, which is backed up by Gavin Kershaw, legendary Lotus test driver, who said Emira is globally renowned for its ride and handling. It has been tuned to absorb, settle, and communicate, working in harmony with a steering system that remains pure. With the 420 Sport, we've taken the foundation and pushed it further. Adjustable dampers, increased downforce, sharper response, reduced roll. Every detail obsessively engineered to put the driver more in control. I think this is probably one of the most, I guess, Lotus-esque.
It sounds like they're going back to their roots because they had that sort of Electra.
Yeah. Which is
going on.
It's 25 kilos lighter than the car you drove.
Right. Okay.
And generates 25 kilos more downforce as well.
Nice.
So
Lovely.
looking forward to that one. So the stats we've got is the 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
It does 0-60 3.9 and does 186 on the top end.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
All you need, isn't it?
And prices start at £105,000. But there is a caveat, depending on chosen model, exclusive options, specifications, taxes, delivery charges, and Lotus reserves the right to revisit the prices in the future due to, but not limited to, availability of materials, delivery cost, inflation, and charges and local taxes.
T&C supply.
Yeah.
Please have the bill paid.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Nick, for your lovely news today.
Hopefully I did Rob proud.
From one Lotus to a whole gaggle of Lotuses. On Saturday, we had the Lotus Drivers Club come right here to Bridge Classic Cars and bring so many of their gorgeous Lotuses. So take a look at this video. As you can see, that looked like an absolutely
I
fantastic
missed it as
event.
well.
I'm so sad
Looked
that I
brilliant,
wasn't
didn't it?
there. Rob and John, who's actually working on the decks for us here on the talk show, they were here for the Saturday and they said that it was such an amazing event. Everyone was so friendly. It was so fantastic to see so many gorgeous Lotuses
Good drone work
right
as
here.
well, John.
Yeah,
Very good, wasn't it?
impressive.
Didn't realise we had that many trees.
So many.
Right, okay, so I won't go through loads of comments, but we are getting a lot of people watching along. So Timbers Flooring Services has said Thunderbird's our go, so he's obviously in for the Thunderbird.
Oh.
Steve on YouTube has said good afternoon to everyone. Richard has said raffle that Dino, so that won't happen because of the value of it. But we were at auction the other day, weren't we? So Gordon's in the room as well. There was a
de Havilland,
which was absolutely bang on.
Absolutely spot on.
Never seen anything.
I've never seen a replica of such accuracy.
Yeah.
And we didn't even know it was a replica.
No.
I mean, we walked in, looked at the car, thought, oh, couldn't be lovely if we could have afforded that. And actually, we could have afforded it.
Yeah.
But it was strong bidding. It was strong bidding.
We wimped out, didn't we? Because we thought it was one of these things. We thought, will people like the fact that it's a replica? And not an original, but obviously an original would have so many tickets, whereas a replica you could command a lot less, but you would still turn up at a show in a car, and people.
Nobody would have known.
Nobody
would have known it was a replica.
So watch this space, Richard. What else we've got? Loads of people watching along. Someone else down below. Oh, George has said to Dean, because Dean was wondering if we've done the draw yet. No, we'll do the draw now, and George just replied to say no. So yeah, lots of people watching. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. So this is the moment where we are going to do the double live draw. So we've got the live draw of our 2002 Ford Thunderbird and of our 1983 Mercedes 380 SL. But this morning we actually did the draw of our James Hunt autographed presentation, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And a gentleman called Toby Hammond won that. So congratulations to Toby. But now let's find two more winners. So the entry lists are live on the British Classic Cars website right now, so you can see your name against your number. Now, with our Ford Thunderbird, which we're going to do first, there was only 1,000 tickets on this competition, and it was only just over 50% sold. So that means there's only about 500 tickets actually in this draw. So your odds are going to be fantastic. And if we don't find anyone's name allocated to the number that comes out on the random number generator, we'll roll again until we find our lucky,
we might
winner.
be here a long time.
It might be.
Might be.
Hopefully not, because I don't want to keep you waiting. So, shall I do a practice one to make sure?
Yeah, go for a practice.
So we'll do, because the other one's quite a lot. Is that one? It's 5,000, isn't it? I'm just going to double check. I'm doubting myself.
No, it's 1,000 on the.
And 5,000 on.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Okay, yeah, fine.
So then we'll do it over. So 6,000.
Good thinking.
You're welcome. 7,000. There we go, and it comes up with this number, 6,838. So if you could let us know at home that you can see everything nice and clearly, everybody, that would be fantastic. I
can't believe how many people will watch along today. I'm only looking at 2 channels, so we're on 5 at the moment. I'm looking at 2 on screens, and it's pretty impressive the amount of people watching today. So thank you.
And thanks for watching along, everyone. And I've got my fingers crossed for you if you're wanting either of these fantastic cars.
And comment along afterwards if you watch along and that you want to know something, and we can mention it next time as well.
Okay, have we had anyone say that it's nice and clear, or can you see anything nice and clearly on yours?
No, but it's looking clear on both of my screens at the moment, so I think we should go for it.
Okay, everyone.
2 draws today, haven't we?
Yes, we have. This is the live draw of our Ford Thunderbird. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to count them from 3. 3, 2, 1. 813. Let's see if we found our winner. 813. Oh my goodness, we have!
And
I recognise that name.
Oh no, that's all right.
813.
No, I don't recognise that name.
And you not?
No.
Anthony
No, but I thought
Warren.
that was the previous. I just saw T. It was T Warren on my screen, and I thought you'd said Toby Warren. Was that other guy's name?
No, that was Toby Hammond.
No.
So this is Anthony Warren, number 813. Congratulations. I think we're going to give him a call right now to tell him the exciting news. And then stick with us, everybody, because we're going to do our Mercedes 380 SL in just a second. If you've got your tickets for that, fingers crossed.
Okay, there you go. You might want to turn it up.
Okay, hopefully he answers. Hello, is that Anthony Warren?
Speaking.
Hello, Anthony. It's Molly calling from Bridge Classic Cars.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm just calling you because we've just done the live draw of our Ford Thunderbird, and Anthony, you're the lucky winner.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I'm being honest. We are live right now on the Bridge Classic Cars talk show. We've just done the live draw in your name, and the number is on the screen right now. So congratulations.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Wonderful.
So Thunderbirds are go for you then, Anthony.
Yeah, I know. It's Tony, actually, but...
Oh, Tony. Okay. Amazing. Well, congratulations. Do you know where you're going to go out on your first trip in your Thunderbird?
I've got no idea. It's a bit of a shock, so I've got no idea. I have to think about it.
No worries. Well, I'll let you sit down, have a cup of tea, let it all sink in, and we'll call you and organise very soon about getting this car delivered straight to you. How about that?
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
There we go. He was very
Hey.
happy. I think he likes to be called Tony.
Yes.
But there we go. One winner and one very happy winner at that. Let's find another. So, with this competition, there is some more tickets. So we've got 5,000 tickets on this competition. But as you can see, it didn't completely sell out. I think it was about 70% sold. So, as I mentioned before, if we don't find a winner first time, we'll just keep going until we find that lucky winner. I'll pop this back to 0. Okay. We've not moved, have we? So we can go straight into it.
So if Dean has said, all good, it's nice and clear. He's also said, can you do an E-Type or a 928 S4, please?
Well, we've not done an E-Type for a little while now.
So he says this is the first stream he's ever watched of ours.
Well,
welcome along, Dean.
Yeah.
Yes,
thanks for watching.
We've done quite a few E-Types. We've done quite a few Porsches. We haven't got a 928 coming up, but we have got a couple of Porsches coming up, which are quite special. So you can see one in the corner of the room at some point. We'll have a look at that in a bit. And yes, we do read the comments. Yes. Have you considered Molly's pay rise yet? I don't know. Cameron. Do you know a Cameron?
Oh, I think it was a couple
Have you had a word with Cameron?
No, a couple of shows ago. He was like, I think Molly needs a pay rise. I was like, oh, Cameron, I like
Anyway,
you.
time for a draw.
Okay, so this is the live draw of our 1983 Mercedes 380 SL. She is a beauty. Okay, let's find a winner. We're going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Number 4,665. Okay, 4,665. Ooh. We've got 4,663 and then 4,667. So we don't have a winner that time. Oh, everyone. It's your lucky day. We get to have another go.
I haven't done that for a while, have we?
No. Right, back to 0. I'll be as quick as I can. The anticipation. Okay, here we go again for our Mercedes. 3, 2, 1. 1,914. A bit further. Oh, I've lost my mouse. Oh, I've gone too far.
The queen of suspense.
Okay. 1,914. We're nearly there. And we do! We have a winner. 1,914. Graham Connell. Graham Connell, congratulations. You've just won yourself a stunning Mercedes 380 SL.
On one ticket, by the looks
On
of it.
one ticket!
Unless he had another order somewhere else, he's just got the one ticket.
Okay, let's call him. If he doesn't answer, shall I leave a message? Oh.
Should we try again?
Yeah, might as well, mightn't I? It'll be that one, won't it?
That's the one. He might be at work, might not be able to answer.
Yeah.
Let's just try.
Or think we're spam.
Yeah, true. No.
Shall I leave him in?
No, get rid.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
We'll phone Graham in a bit.
we'll phone him. He might call back. You never know.
It's true. Yeah.
He might call
yeah.
back. So, those are the two cars that have just gone off to their new owners today. Or, Graham, you never know, he might take the £12,000 cash alternative. We don't know about that. But those two cars are now off the menu. But a new car has hit the Bridge Classic Cars website today, and it is our 1998 Caterham 7, this beauty. So let's take a little closer look at it now. This is our 1998 Caterham 7 Road Sport, a lightweight, analog performance machine that delivers a pure driving experience. Powered by a 1.8-litre Rover K-Series VVC engine, producing around 150 brake horsepower. And with the car weighing just 550 kilos, the power-to-weight ratio is nothing short of electrifying. Unlike many 7 builds, this Road Sport spec comes with a full windscreen heater and proper weather equipment. The Caterham 7 is driving in its purest form, and this one is ready for its next chapter with you! So enter now to win. Now, me and Gordon have the absolute pleasure to be standing next to this gorgeous Ferrari Dino, and it's really quite close to your heart, isn't it, Gordon?
Yeah, definitely. A bit like you were talking about the Lucha. This car had very bad press when it first was launched by Ferrari. It was totally out of the mold of everything that they were doing, and it wasn't even really bad as a Ferrari for quite a while. This particular car, we had the owner contacted us. He lived in France, and he wanted some minimal amount of restoration work. And like all this minimal, when you start digging, it gets worse and worse. And it turned out that it was a lot more. So yes, it's close to our heart because we've done so much work on it, and it's such a beautiful piece of equipment. Craig and myself were going to an auction, and I'd had a phone call the night before the auction and got into the car. And Craig said got some very bad news that Jim Leggett, who owns this car, he has died. And the funeral's very soon, and he's actually the wake is going to be in this room with his car. Jim came to us. And instantly he came. He was just a true car enthusiast. He came here on the day that before he was picking up his new Lotus, and came with a Jaguar F-Type, and was so sad that the Jaguar F-Type was having to go, and we ended up buying the Jaguar F-Type. So he was a regular visit here, and will be sorely missed by all of us. The car is staying with us until they know what they're going to have to do. But this car is just a fantastic piece of equipment, and it went to quite a few shows. In fact, it was supposed to go to. I think it was supposed to go to a show a few weeks ago. The Felixstowe run, and it was there the year before, and it was one of the first times that the first runs that had done. And Jim was very, very keen on promoting what we do, because he just thought we'd done such a wonderful job of it. He wanted banners and everything saying that we'd done this car. And I was at Felixstowe Run, and he wasn't. And but we hadn't had the call to get it out of storage because we keep it for him. So yeah, very, very sad. Beautiful car. Shame he isn't here long enough to enjoy it, But as these things happen, know.
Well, I think it's safe to say that James Leggett was not only a customer but a very good friend of your guys, and I think we should honour him in showing the first drive of this gorgeous Ferrari Dino, and we'll leave you with that today, everyone, this afternoon. But thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to our winners. Thank you to our amazing special guest, Gordon, one of our directors here at Bridge Classic Cars, and we hope to see you all next week.